Your Excellencies, Minister of States, honorable heads of delegations, honorable members of the civil society and NGOs, special guests. I am honored to represent the Republic of Panama in this third summit of Voz del Sur, an international organization through whose efforts the human being of this contemporary era has achieved viable and essential objectives in world coexistence. Voz del Sur is holding its global meeting in the midst of exceptional and challenging circumstances. It is a commendable and meaningful contribution to the advancement of democracy, particularly in a context where it is of paramount importance that we collectively strive to safeguard the fundamental freedoms. We have a serious commitment to freedom of expression, including freedom of the press and the freedom of information that must always accompany it. From the glorious days of the Declaration of the Rights of Man and of the Citizen in the 18th century to the commitment contained in the United Nations Declaration of the Goals of Sustainable Development that should unite us in our time, this commitment is strengthened every day and obliges us not to lose heart in order to prevent them from disappearing or being violated. On the one hand, we are witnessing an extraordinary development of universal awareness in favor of those freedoms. At the same time, however, truly alarming circumstances have arisen that place on our shoulders, both as rulers and as those who are ruled, the duty to fight vigorously against all the obstacles that are placed in the way of people's access to the exercise of freedom of expression and to information that they deserve. Regrettably, there have been numerous documented instances of infringement upon the right to freedom of expression and the perpetration of physical or moral violence against individual citizens, organized or spontaneous communities, and journalists whose informative idealisms on too many instances have driven them to the extreme of losing their freedom or even sacrificing their life. This exceptional circumstance, which evokes feelings of revulsion and simultaneously overwhelms us due to the sheer magnitude of the sacrifices made by numerous heroes from diverse nations, must be ended. It is not merely a matter of surmounting the collective embarrassment faced by governments and their institutions, but also a call for attention to ensure that all documented commitments are transformed into tangible realities, and a stage is set on which all peoples can enjoy freedom of expression and information without fear of censorship or repression. We can speak for Panama and for the government that Mr. President Molino has the honor to lead. We believe in freedom of speech. We believe in the freedom of information. We believe in transparency in all its forms, especially in the public sector and its structures. We cannot accept that in order to stay in power, it is necessary to attack journalists, to hide the truth, to send messages of hatred or violence to the population. We cannot accept, without a democratic steer of our conscience, that any people, large or small, to feel imprisoned in their own country. When freedom of expression or freedom of information begins to lack strength, let us open our eyes. Let us awaken our deepest conviction, and let us speak out at those of us who go to the end with the idea of our fellow citizens must always speak out. We are ready to exchange views on the priorities and solutions proposed by the Global South. Cooperation among all is necessary and inevitable. At the same time, we should prepare ourselves to overcome all obstacles to the development of partner countries and to ensure sustainable and equity. This is the thought that guides us in recognizing the work of Voz del Sur. Without them and their sacrifices, the world would be a different place. They have saved many lives. They have awakened the collective conscience of all regions of the planet. They have inspired fruitful work to guarantee the preservation of rights that should be part of our daily life. This is how it should always be. Let us remember to unite creative thinking with creative action. Let us remember that the struggle for these elementary and fundamental rights began a long time ago and must continue wherever there is an affront to the expression of our people. From the Republic of Panama, which believe in the permanent democratic ideology of democracy, we raise our voice in solidarity with the Voz del Sur and all those who are part of this chain of wills. Let us not lose heart. The future belongs to freedom. This will be the prize of all our peoples, united today and forever. Thank you very much.
Gobierno Nacional, con paso firme.